Hello students, today let us learn Insert tab in MS Excel. The Insert tab is used to insert tables, pictures, shapes, charts, text box, OLE objects etc. in our worksheet. The first group is tables. In that we have pivot table option. A pivot table is a summary of large data set which includes the total figures, average, count, minimum, maximum, etc. It makes easy to arrange and summarize large and complicated data. Table is not there for your syllabus. So let us go to the next option, that is table. We know that a table is set of related data. To manage and analyze a group of related data easier, we can convert a range of cells into an Excel table. These tables make it easy to sort, filter and format data within a sheet. To create a table, in Insert tab, Tables group, click Table command, then select data. Here I will select this range only. Here my table has headers. Here register number, name, marks out of 40, these are all column headings. Since I have selected these headings also, check this, my table has headers, then click OK. Now this range has been converted to tables. And you can see button at right side of every cell having column header. Now to filter or arrange data, for example, I want to display marks of those students, records of those students who have scored more than 20 in internal test. For that, number filters greater than, here type 20, then OK. See, in this range only you can see student marks which is greater than 20. Again click on this. When you click select all, it will show again all student records. You can also use text filters. For example, here in name, text filters, I will display those student records whose name begins with R. For that, begins with, then R, OK. See, there were only 2 records beginning with R. Then select all, will display all student records. Similarly, you can apply different formatting, filters. You can also arrange data as per your requirement. To remove table, right click, then table, convert to range. It will convert this table to normal range, but formatting will be there. You can clear the format by clicking on Home tab. Under editing group, clear formats. It will clear the formats. Next, we have illustrations group. You have already learnt about illustrations group in MS Word. First command is picture. This command is used to insert picture which is stored in your system. For that, I will insert a picture in sheet 3. Click picture, then it will open insert picture dialog box. Then you can browse through different directories. Here I have pictures folder. If you have picture in D drive, C drive or anywhere, you can select that drive, folder and subfolder. Here I will insert a picture from pictures folder. Select required picture, then click insert button. Now the picture is inserted in our worksheet. Immediately you can see picture tools tab. Using this we can format our picture as per our need. You can change the brightness. Here you can see the live preview here. Then we can change shape. Then we can give different effects, glow, shadow, etc. You can resize using this. You can crop the picture, you can change width and height, etc. Now to delete this picture, just click on the picture, then press delete button. Next command is clip art. This command is used to insert clip art including drawings, movies, sounds, etc. which is stored in our clip art gallery. When you click on clip art button, it will open clip art task pane. Here search for required category. Here I will type food, then click go button. It will display available pictures in food category. Then click any cell. From this point only picture will be inserted. Then click on required picture. Then that picture gets inserted in your worksheet. Again you can see picture tools. You can format this clip art according to your requirement. Then shapes. This command is used to insert ready-made shapes such as lines, arrows, basic shapes, equation shapes, flowchart symbols, callouts, etc. Here select required shape, then draw the shape by using the mouse. Again you can format this shape using drawing tools tab. You can fill shape with different color. We can also change shape outline color. Then we can give different effects like this. In the same way you can try different options or commands available in this drawing tools. Next we have Smart Art. When we click on this command, Excel will display Smart Art dialog box which provides a set of Smart Art styles such as list, process, cycle, hierarchy, etc. Click required style, then click OK button. You can drag this to different location. Then you can type the text. For example, to draw hierarchy diagram or to show different levels of management, here you can type bottom, middle, top like this. Then next one is links. We shall see charts group in our next class. Next we have links group. In that we have hyperlink option. We have seen this option in MS Word also. We know that hyperlink is a text, image or an icon that links to another file or object. To create hyperlink, first click on a cell where you want to create hyperlink. Then click hyperlink button. Under text to display, type the text which should appear as hyperlink or simply link text. Here I will type click here, then select the file to link. You can select any type of file. Here I will select SQL notes, or you can look in different directories, DE, so different drives or directories. Here I will select SQL notes, it's a Word file, then click OK button. Now click here is our hyperlink. When you click on this text, it will open SQL notes Word file. Now I will click this. See, you can see this Word file name SQL notes. Next, text group. In that, first command is text box. This command is used to insert text box in our worksheet. For that, click on that command. Immediately mouse pointer changes. Then using left mouse button, drag the box to required size, then release the button and type the text. This is how to insert a text box. Next command is header and footer. We know that header is text, graphics or object which can be inserted at the top of every page or which appears at the top of each page, whereas footer is also text, image or any object which appears at bottom of each page. To insert header and footer, click on header and footer command. We can see header area at top of the page. It is divided into 3 sections: left, then center and right. Click on any section, then type required text, or we can insert page number, then number of pages, current date, current time. Here at the left side I will insert, right side I will insert sheet name. Like this you can insert different elements in header area. Next, click on go to footer from navigation group. Now footer area appears. Again it is divided into left, center and right sections. Click on any section and type required text. Here also we can insert page number, number of pages, like that. Or here you can see some inbuilt header and footer styles. For example, when you click on footer, arrow button below footer command, you can see different styles. Just click on that, it will appear. That style, that type of footer will appear at the bottom of your page. When you click on footer and header, Excel automatically changes to page layout view. Then you can click on normal view. Again you can see the header and footer inserted here. This is our footer area. Again, to go back to normal page, view tab, then click on normal view. Next command is word art. Word art is a text styling utility which is used to insert formatted text. Here when you click on word art, you can see different word art styles. Click on required style, then type the text. When you click on this word art object, You can see drawing tools tab. Using this tab we can format it in different ways. For example, I want to fill a text with different color. For that, see, you can select different colors. Immediately we can see the live preview. You can change text outline. You can also give effects to the text below. Here, select the effect. Next command is signature line. It is used to insert digital signatures in a worksheet for authentication purpose. Next one, object. This command inserts an embedded object, and you are going to learn in detail about object linking and embedding in 5th sem. Last one, symbol. This command is used to insert symbol which is usually not available on your keyboard. For that, to insert a symbol, click on symbol button. Then symbol dialog appears. Under subset, you can select different subsets. For example, if you click on arrows, it will show different arrow from arrow subset. Click required one. Then click insert, and the selected symbol will appear in active cell. Thank you.